Welcome back, V.O.C. YouTube channel. Week 2, NFL's over. On to week 3. Yes, I have a polo on. Look, I work today. This is not my usual attire. This is what I have to wear to work. I have a job. This is what you do when you have a job. You get older. You wake up early. You work all day. This is life. This is what happens as you get older. Getting older, yes, it does suck. Would I rather sleep in all day and, stay in shorts and a t-shirt all day? I would love to. That's not the real world, okay? Some people have to make money to stay alive, to feed themselves, to move on. Someone's printing. I'm trying to film a video. Who would have thought? But no, like I said, not my regular attire. Not going to wear this very often. Maybe not. Maybe. Depends. Let's jump into this week NFL. Kind of want to keep it simple, short, easy. Because look, it's still early. Don't know a lot about any teams. So let's jump into it. As you can see from the title of this video, like I said, can the Bills go undefeated / be the greatest team of all time? They're out to a smashing start. 2-0 after wins over the Rams and the Titans. The Rams were the defending Super Bowl champs. They beat them 31-10 at the Rams. On the night, the Rams revealed the banner, whatever the word is. And then this past Monday, they beat the #1 seed in last year's AFC playoffs in the Tennessee Titans 41-7. This printer. Who would print something off as I'm trying to? Distractions in this house never gets easy. So they beat both of them. So they won both games combined 72-17. I can't even say it. 72-17. Dominant fashion. Who would print? I literally just said, hey man, upstairs. Hey man, I'm making a video. Let's calm down. Look, the Bills have been building this for years. Sean McDermott's the right coach. They have the right quarterback in Josh Allen, and they're in the right town, a city that loves them. They play hard for the fans, and they give everything they can every night. They have top 2 quarterback in the league. Either, it's a pick 'em. Do you want Josh Allen? Do you want Patrick Mahomes? Easily a top 5 wide receiver. Can we quit printing up there? Top 5 wide receiver in Stephon Diggs. Top 5 defense. What more can you say? They had a good defense last year, and then you added Von Miller to it. They got even better. This is just how good that they are. Look, going undefeated is truly hard. It's not been done since the 72 Dolphins. Seems to have come close, but not fully done it. Not saying that the Bills can or that they will, but they have a legitimate shot. They have a chance to be a very special team. They're a special team already. They have been for the last couple of years, but now they have the chance to go over the hump. They have to do it. Their schedule isn't easy in the remaining games, but it's one that will challenge them. They still have to play the Dolphins twice. They play the Ravens. They play the Chiefs. They play the Packers. They play the Vikings. They play the Bengals, and they play the Steelers. That's just the tip of the iceberg. They have a very hard schedule, first place schedule. But I think this week they play the Dolphins in Miami. They can get past that game. Watch out. It's going to be hot down there. Tough conditions. They can do that. They can dominate through that. Continue on this war path. They're going to be very good. It's like schedule's hard, but they have a chance. They've been dominant. It's like a college team. Like that's what they kind of reminded me of. They're in a college type of town. They dominate these games, and they're just very good. So, like I said, can they go undefeated? It'll be interesting to see how this season plays out. But they have a legitimate shot because they have enough talent on that team. All right, quick thoughts. Like I said, it's still early. Headlines are still, not a lot to come by. Very deceiving right now. So these are just some quick headlines. Eagles can win the Super Bowl. They are that good, folks. The Eagles are that good. Jalen Hurts can play like that. Dual threat. You can make a legitimate argument at this point. I could say people are not going to like this, but I know Lamar Jackson won an MVP, but Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts, which one would you much rather have? Tua with talent around him can work. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, give him talent, he's going to dominate. Anybody with that talent around them, is going to be very good. So Tua is showing us he can do it. Come back against the Ravens. I think he leads the league in touchdown yards, passing yards this year so far. They've looked very, very good. Tua has just gives the ball to Tyree, give the ball to Jalen Waddle. They're going to score 80-yarders. Matt Rule / Baker will not be in Carolina next year. That's just what I truly believe. 0-2, Matt Rule is a horrible pro coach. I know we talk about, these college coaches coming in. Matt Rule's another one that sucked. People wanted to make fun of Urban last year. Matt Rule's going to be the exact same. Matt Rule's been there a little bit longer, but Matt Rule sucks just as bad as Urban. And for Baker, it's just, he needs talent. They don't have talent. You put Baker on the Dolphins, I don't know if Baker messes it up, but they would still be probably right where they are. You need talent around these quarterbacks. You need a good coaching staff. Jimmy G was still the right guy for the 49ers after Trey Lance's injury out for the season with a broken ankle. If you're the 49ers, you got lucky that you kept him. You didn't want to keep him. Now Jimmy Garoppolo collects $350,000 for every $350,000 for every win, where he plays at least 25% of snaps. If they don't win, he plays $250,000. So chunk of change coming his way. Nathaniel Hackett, get the hell out of the way. Let Russ cook. Let Russ coach. Nathaniel Hackett yet again. They almost lost to the Texans. Awful. Nathaniel Hackett, you suck as a head coach. Just let Russ control it and just move out of the way. Bengals might be hungover for all season. Come on. We see teams go to the Super Bowl, win, lose, have hangovers. Bengals are struggling. They lose to the Cowboys without Dak Prescott. I mean, come on. The offensive line looks horrible. Nothing looks better from last year. And then the Colts. Look, the Colts need to draft a quarterback. Just quit going with these one-year veteran thing. It's not working. You're 0-2. And potentially look for a new coach. But the Colts have done this the last few years. They've sucked in the first part of the season, and then they heat up in the end, the season, and then they sit there and they're a game away from the playoffs. They're going to probably do it again this year, but cannot have these bad starts. Going this veteran quarterback way is not the way to go. All right, here are my picks. Like I said, keeping the video short. Picks this week. It was 5-3 last week, 7-8 on the year. Getting a little cooked up. I can feel it in my bones. First game, Thursday night. Steelers at Browns. Browns are a 4.5-point favorite. This game is tough for me to pick here. The Browns lose a game they should have won to the Jets. The Steelers, offense looked horrible against the Patriots. I don't know which one. They both lose. I don't understand it. This one's tough for me. I'm going to go with the Steelers. Screw it. Just going to go Steelers. Lions at Vikings. Vikings coming off that humiliating loss on Monday Night Football. Lions coming off a big win. I like the Vikings here, though. I just do. I think the Vikings, Kirk Cousins can't play on primetime. That was a terrible decision by me to pick him for a primetime game. But I said, you know what? So I think the Vikings come back this week at home, and I think they get it done. Bills at Dolphins. Bills are a 2-point favorite. Or no, 6-point favorite. Bills are a 6-point favorite. I'm going Bills here. Look, they could go undefeated. They get past this game, very good chance. Ravens, 3-point favorite at Patriots. Patriots won a game last week where they shouldn't have because the offense looks horrendous, and the Ravens should have won. They gave up a big lead. I'm going to go Ravens to win this one. They got it. They got it, man. The Patriots just look awful offensively. And if you're the Ravens, I know you wanted to sign Lamar Jackson. You lowballed him at $250. He said no. You should have upped the offer because it could be an Aaron Judge situation here where he goes out and balls out, wins MVP, and you're screwed. Jags at Chargers. Chargers 7-point favorite. Yet again, this printer. I'm going to go Chargers here. Jags coming off. I put this game on there because Jags coming off beating the Colts 24-0. Thrushed them. Maybe a little bit closer to winning with Doug Peterson than we thought. Rams, 3.5-point favorite at the Cardinals. Cardinals won a game. I don't know how the hell they won it. Probably shouldn't have. Yet there's so many games last week where teams shouldn't have won and they did. Rams, they played the Falcons. They're going to continue this hot streak. I'm going Rams. Packers at Bucks. Bucks 1-point favorite. I would usually go with Tommy and the Bucks here, but I'm going to go Packers only because Mike Evans isn't playing and the offense for the Bucks just is not fully looking there yet. 49ers, who's 1.5 point favorite at the Broncos. This game's tough for me because I want to say the Broncos are going to figure it out and Nathaniel Hackett's not going to be an idiot and they're going to win. 49ers, they have Jimmy G back. Confidence is back. They play better with him at quarterback. It's a toss-up, but I'm going to go with the 49ers here. Cowboys at Giants. Giants are a 1 point favorite. I'm going Cowboys here. You see, I didn't even have to think about that pick. Look, the Giants are 2-0, yes. The Cowboys have a backup quarterback, yes. But I just believe in the Cowboys a little bit more than I do the Giants. And I think the Giants get to some reality and come down to earth. So those are my picks. Like I said, 5-3 last week, 7-8 on the season. Slowly, I'm cooking. I can feel it. I'm cooking. So yeah, that's the NFL video for this week. Dressed up nice because people have to work. Okay, life is not always easy. This life isn't easy. So there we go. Picks, quick thoughts. Can the Bills go undefeated? That's this week's video. Thanks for watching.